Welcome back to Emblem Hunter. We got this. It's set up for two different routes. What is it, Erica? I was thinking about Lion. The last time we saw him was about a year and a half ago. You're right. It was at Great Oak Keep. Has it really been only a year and a half? Flashback. Ephraim, Lion, where are you two? We're over here, Erica. You'd better be quick. You'd better be quick. Ephraim says he's tired of waiting. Oh, please. I'm sure you could wait a few moments longer. You're late. How long does it take? How does it take you so long to prepare for such a simple trip? Rest easy, Ephraim. There's no need to be so curt with your own sister. After all, the king must learn to treat women with honor and discretion. That's what Father Gregory says. Thank you, Lion. Unlike my dear brother, you, unlike my dear brother, are a true gentleman. I was up far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple flame last night, and I'm afraid I overslept. Your prayer? What are you babbling about? Come now. You know Come now. You know that flame has been burning since the time of darkness ended. You must know the story of the flames, and will answer the prayers of any pilgrim. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, Ephraim. Father McGregor is going to scold you for neglecting your studies, so don't even joke about that. Tell us, what have you decided to pray for, Erica? It's a secret. I should have known you're so boring. Well, how about you, Ephraim? Me? Let's see. I guess I'll pray to become a strong fighter. That's just like you, Ephraim. Just like you indeed, brother. I can never tell whether you're complimenting me or mocking. I can never tell if you're complimenting me or mocking me. Praising, and you, of course. Right, Erica? Yes, that's right. And you, Lion, what will you pray for? What? Me? I suppose all I want is for all of our people to be happy. That's very much like you. Very much so. Very much so, Lion. Now, I'm not one who can tell if he's being praised or being praised, as always, Lion. Please tell me, Why the sudden decision to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again? Now listen, you. Oh no, it's not that what Ephraim's done. It's what he hasn't done. He's learned nothing about the sacred stone and the temple all flames, so... Father McGregor became angry. He said that one destined to become king and rule over a nation must know the history of his kingdom and respect the sacred stones. Ever since I came to Grado, my life has been chastisement and castigation. No idea what those mean, but okay. Father McGregor does not think me to be altogether too kingly. And yet, General Dussel has nothing but praise for you, Ephraim. He says you're brave and true. You've the makings of a great king. A great king? I honestly have no idea what that means. Erica, you should succeed the throne. I would be happy simply taking my lance, traveling around the land as a mercenary. From that is nothing but foolish irresponsibility, romanticism. Do you realize how much your words would fill Father's heart with grief? Are we speaking of the same man, or our father would likely outlive us all? For now, I'm content just learning the lance from General Dussel. What about you, Lion? Is there anything you want to do? Me? Well, I suppose I want to become like my father. You were born to be the Emperor of Grado, Lion. It suits you. No, I don't think so. I'm not. One thing I do know from watching my father is that being an emperor is hard. Every day he answers the complaints of the people, and he almost never sleeps. My father is always so very tired. I hope that I can help him. Lion, you're so honorable. You should learn from him, brother. What's with your criticism? Again with your criticisms. Tell me, Erica. What say you to dress like me and become king in my stead? You're so skinny, I doubt anyone would really notice you're not a man. Not really a man. Ephraim. Flashback over. What do you suppose Lion's doing now? When Emperor Vigard ordered the invasion, how do you think the Lion felt? Or Leon, or Lion, or Loyal? He's always been so gentle, but he worships his father. He'd never question him. The Emperor is clearly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he'd hurt his own flesh and blood. I pray for the day that the three of us can be together once again. I'll come, I have no doubts. Erica, Ephraim, welcome. The two of you two returning together. It's like a dream come true. You know, I've prayed every day for your safe return. I'm so happy to see you, Tana. I'm sorry, Tana. I didn't want for you to worry. Oh, it doesn't matter now. All that really matters is that we've been brought together again. My own brother will soon return from the field. It'll be nice to sit down and discuss things again.
Princess Tana! Prince Innes has returned from the front lines.
Welcome home, dear brother. I'm so happy to see you've returned safe and sound. Did you You didn't expect anything less, did you? Did you think Grado slugs could touch me? With my bow, I'll take down every soldier from here to the Emperor's palace. Well met, Innes. Ephraim. It's good to see you, too. It's good to see you, Prince Innes. They say Renee has fallen. I would believe I've warned you before. This happened because you provided Grado the opportunity to strike. Brother, mind your tongue. With this is no occasion for such harsh words. Ephraim, Erica, you have lost their father to this terrible war. I'm sorry to hear of your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our most important task is to defeat Grado and end this war. Oh, Innes. I'm sorry, Erica. Ephraim. It's all right. It's comforting to see that in all of this, at least he hasn't changed. Innes has hated me for as long as I can remember. My brother looks upon you as a rival, Ephraim. As you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man. He won't allow himself to be beaten at anything. You talk too much, Tana. Tana, you talk too much. My father would like a word. My father would like you both to sit with him in the War Council. Will you come with me to take part in your official audience? Yes, of course. There's much I have to tell him. It would be an honor to attend. This way. It does my heart good to see you all here safely within our castle walls. Would we had more time for pleasantries, but let us hear your news. Very well, I will begin. I've directed the body of Frelia's army to be south to engage Grado directly. Our troops are proving themselves superior, and the battle progresses favorably. But the riddle is still needs answering. Why did Grado begin this war in the first place? Your Majesty, we may well have found something relating to that. We've learned something on our travels, news that weigh heavily upon us. Yes, our messengers delivered your reports to us a few days ago. Grado is trying to destroy the Sacred Stones, is that it? Yes. We've strengthened the tower's defenses. Frelia's stone is safe for the time being. But we remain confused in this. Why does Grado hope to What does Grado hope to gain by destroying the sacred stones? We don't know. The legends say the stones protect us all from the power of darkness. I can't say if it relates to but I have a story about Grado. It's been troubling me, and I would like to share it with you all. Myrrh, please come here. Yes. Who is this girl? On her back. Wings! Ephraim, who is she? This is Myrrh. I met her while fighting in Grado territory. Myrrh, would you please tell everyone the story you told me? Please, Ephraim, you tell them. She's a bit shy. Very well. Myrrh tells me that she belongs to an ancient race of dragon folk. They're mentioned in a few legends. They're called the tribe of Manakete. Manakete? Yes, their name appears several times in the tales of the sacred stones. It's said that neither human nor demon, but a separate, aloof race. Please, Myrrh. We live east in the Darkling Woods. One day. Yes? We felt something. An ominous energy to the south. From the direction of Grado. They felt a force flowing out of the Grado Empire. Saleh and I, we went to investigate this energy, but on our way we came across a battle and were drawn into the conflict. Myrrh got lost and was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Grado's border. I met some wicked folk there. They deceived me and enchained me. They stole my dragon stone. They were preparing me for transport. That was the moment when Ephraim appeared to rescue me. I stumbled across Myrrh by chance when Grado's men had ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief, and yet I saw her wings. What could I do but believe? This wave of energy still flows from the Southlands. Its current is strong and runs deep. It has awakened the evil ones. I want to stop it.
Your Majesty, I bring word!
What could be so urgent that you would interrupt a private council?
The tower holding the sacred stone of Frelia has been destroyed by the Grado army.
What?
Impossible. What are the soldiers on watch? Hush, there were supposed to be many.
The enemy forces. They were led by Kalik, the Tiger's Eye, and Selena, the Floor Spar. Our soldiers fell before even half a day had passed. Selena Floorspar. Only General Dusel is higher in Emperor Guard's esteemed. She's the one. She came personally. So they do really wish to see the sacred stones destroyed. Blast! Back in the Tower of Volney, Kayla just wrecking green units. Ah! So this hunk of rock is a sacred stone, eh? So much fuss over something as fragile as this. Watch as it crumbles so easily. We do it again. We do again anything by this? I don't. Not that I care, but.
Black-hearted fool, what have you done? Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread.
Huh? What is this? Still breathing, are you? Come, if you have any last words, I will hear them, fool of Frelia.
You monster!
You waste your last words on insults, and feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the eternal, huh?
Hardly the right note to enter the eternal on, wouldn't you say? Well then, die.
Hold. What are you doing, Kalik? My job was to destroy the Sacred Stone. I know that, and I crushed it, did I not? But if we don't clean up these Frelian curs, they might. Do not raise your blade to anyone who is powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder. Right, the Emperor. Your name's Selena, ain't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes that pasty old fool so important? Wretch, do you dare insult His Imperial Majesty? Hey, I'm joking. Don't get so worked up. I get it. You're a true and loyal soldier. I'm leaving before Frelia sends reinforcements. Coming. How could this happen? How could I have allowed our sacred stone to be destroyed? Dark energies are these from the Empire's capital. Evil monstrosities roaming the land. The guards mad invasion, and now the destruction of our sacred talisman. And now we have no idea of Grado's goals. We are in dark times once again. But even so, we cannot sit here wringing our hands. First, we must warn the nations that house the remaining sacred stones. If the guard seeks to destroy the sacred stones, then they're all in grave danger. Johanna and Rosen must be warned. The nations must join together and fight at our common foe. Do you think they'll believe us? It's difficult to believe it. It's a difficult tale to believe, I must agree. I will go, Father. Innes? A direct visit from the Prince of Frelia is not something they can ignore. I will travel to Johanna, where I will forge an alliance with their queen. If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Frelia could be in greater danger. Father, I cannot let you leave the nation in such a time of crisis. It's imperative that I be the one to go. And I will head for Rouston. Erica? You know I can't let you put yourself in such danger. Rest easy, dear brother. I will journey to Rouston by ship across the Northern Sea. There will be no danger. And I have made it a vow. I will fight as you have until the day Renea is liberated. I understand. King Hayden, I'll take my troops and march on to the Imperial capital from the west. The west? Are you saying you will begin an assault on Grado from here? If we can take Grado Keep, the war will be over and the Sacred Stone will be safe. We start here, and press forward with all our might. And once you reach the capital, the guards generals will be waiting for you. If they oppose us, we will fight. You've got your father's foolhardy courage, don't you? Very well. I entrust all our hopes to you three. It is, you'll go to Johanna, Erica to Ralston, and Ephraim to the Imperial capital. Funding you will have, but the soldiers we have few to spare. For each of you, a difficult road awaits. If any of us with a defeat, If any of us meets with defeat, the battle will turn in Grado's favor. There must be no errors. We must not fail. Where I command, there are no mistakes. I have no doubts. I will succeed. I swear it. Come, it's time to go. Farewell, brother. I will return. To be honest, I still do not want you to go. I would rather you wait here and return here for my return. Please, Ephraim. I'll be fine. There's no need for you to worry. Mine is the easiest task, and there will be no danger. I'm far more worried about your mission. Challenging as the might of the Empire with a handful of men? What's this now? Have you lost faith in me? No, of course not. I know your true strength. Ephraim, no one can defeat you. Hearing you say that fills me with confidence. I think I know my own limitations. I won't overextend my reach. I can't die and leave you on your own, can I? Ephraim, let us both survive to reunite. Give me your word, Erica. You have it, brother. Erica and Ephraim will now part ways. Which one of them will you accompany? Okay. So, from this point on, I am going to be because we're at like 30 minutes, or pretty damn close to it, we're going to be ending the video here. We're going to start the next episode on this decision. And after that episode, we're going to alternate to Ephraim route, because we're going to start with Erica route. But until next time, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.